another earthquake has jolted Turkey right as I speak. This, remember, also includes aftershocks. So once there is a massive earthquake of 7.8 magnitude, there are likely to be aftershocks. And within one day, that aftershock has come. And about 5.9 magnitude earthquake on the Richter scale has hit Turkey again. This is another earthquake which actually means fourth. It can be a part of the aftershocks, but at even 5.9, it will be a strong tremor that is felt. And in buildings that are already in a dilapidated condition, there are injured, there are homeless, there are people who must be under the debris right now. And quake measuring 5.9 has struck central Turkey. Let's go across to our foreign affairs editor, Geeta Mohan, for the latest on that. Geeta, can you tell us more details about this fourth earthquake that has taken place in Turkey?
Well, that's right. These are initial reports that are coming in. It is an earthquake and the fourth one at that. Tremors and shock waves have been felt across the region in various parts and various countries as well, Pooja. But this certainly, with the magnitude that it's showing, is an earthquake 5.9 on the Richter scale. We do not know the exact location right now of the earthquake, but all of them have been concentrated in southeast Turkey, and the last one was in central east Turkey as well. So we are looking at the fourth earthquake in the very same region, very close to the Mediterranean Sea. Again, fears of tsunami-like conditions. Yesterday, we saw that there was major high tide in some parts, and that certainly could have been because of the earthquake. The fear for Cyprus increases because it is in the Mediterranean Sea. But for now, reports of another earthquake, 5.9 on the Richter, and like you rightly said, with the dilapidated conditions of the buildings and weakening of their foundation.
And Geeta, it's important to mention here that this also wouldn't possibly be felt only by Turkey. It could be adjacent countries like Syria, Cyprus, Lebanon could have also felt. And these are aftershocks that do happen. But when it's a 7.9, 7.8 magnitude, even an aftershock is 5.9.
Well, that's right. This is, they're calling it an earthquake and not an aftershock or a shock wave. So we'll call it an earthquake for now. But the shock wave certainly felt in the neighboring nations of Lebanon, Syria, Cyprus, Iraq as well. A little far away from the epicenter, but Iraq also felt the tremors of the earthquake, and there will be shock waves and aftershocks of the earthquake that will be felt across. Having said that, 4 earthquakes, one after the other, in a very short span of a day and a half, clearly shows that this region is absolutely vulnerable. Again, the details of what is the shift in the tectonic plates and all of that will come in a while. But for now, the focus, not just for the administration in Turkey and Syria, but also for the global community, has been
Geeta,
to ensure
another earthquake has struck Turkey. We are talking about 4 earthquakes now, including aftershocks. 5.9 on the Richter scale. That's the magnitude. Remember, when an earthquake, the first one that took place was about 7.8. Even an aftershock, if we can call it, even though this is an earthquake, it's 5.9. Buildings that are already ravaged, and news is not looking good in Turkey, Syria and its adjacent nations. While India has sent out immediate aid and help of the NDRF teams and equipments and personnel, time is running out also for the survivors there. I do not want to only bring you disturbing news, because amid all these tears and horror, there is miracle too. People have been rescued. Look at the tears of joy of being able to pull out alive children specifically who've been able to be brought out from those cracks. Look closely on your screen, 3 visuals. A group coming to hug each other. Most likely these are either parents, relatives, locals, just strangers, but also rescue team personnel who are drilling to find out if they can hear anyone. Dog squads have also been sent out, for example, by India. These are snow-clad areas. We're trying to give you as many visuals as possible. And in these, take a look closely now. This is a fresh visual on your screen right now, and this is important. The reason we are showing you is this is a road between Gaziantep and Adana city, the 2 cities that have faced maximum damage. This road has completely collapsed. What does this mean? Any sort of perhaps communication or equipment that could be sent, any passage that the road can be used, that road has completely collapsed. What else do you see? These are snow-clad areas. It's the peak winter season right now for Turkey too. So of course these areas completely packed in snow. We can see the transport that has fallen, the buses that have fallen, the roads have caved in. These roads are likely to be used to connect Gaziantep with the city of Adana. This shows that how the damage is not just about urban residential areas, but even on the hill. The road has completely caved in. It has gone, as it looks like, on a deep gorge. You can see a bus down there. We'll try and get more details on that. Our hope and prayers from India to the people of Turkey and Syria. And remember, this is in many ways, while a natural disaster that the earthquake is, it's very difficult to predict. But as many across Turkey and Syria are also asking questions on the urban development, on the buildings that are constructed in these areas. All of that are also questions, but that will crop up later for the administration to take care of. For now, the earthquake has completely flattened urban areas where the buildings, even high-rise, have come tumbling down. And all of this happening within seconds.